I was happening, y'all, man. I just wanted to come out with a film session before this game against the Giants comes on. Y'all already know I'm live streaming at 12:30. It's 11:15 right now, Eastern time. Live streaming at 12:30 p.m. for the game that starts at 1 p.m. Y'all already know after that we coming with the 5 p.m. post-game live stream. But back to this film session, I'm doing a Cole Holcomb versus the Cowboys film session. The game he played before the bye week. And he showed traits of a complete linebacker. Because I know, like, during the offseason, reviewing his 2019 season, a lot of people were saying that he was their favorite linebacker. And I could see the potential, but his glaring weakness of just coverage ineptitude made me reserve some of my praise. Because, I mean, he was very fast. He showed some instincts, but he was kind of like a late decision maker. It's like he made the right decision, but he would come to the decision a little late. So a lot of his tackles were like 3 yards down the field rather than 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And also he wasn't the best block shedder. He wasn't a great blitzer. He didn't know how to work through traffic, but I don't know what happened throughout this offseason with COVID and very minimal practices with that only having training camp. But I don't know if it's the Jack Del RIvera effect, but Cole Holcomb looks like a complete linebacker now. Now, he's not perfect. That's why I didn't say perfect. If he becomes perfect, we'll change the title later on with a film session. But right now, he does look like a complete linebacker that can do a little bit of everything. And this Cowboys game is a great example of all of that. Let's go ahead and dive in. Cole Holcomb, number 55 right here. Now one of the inside linebackers. And great blitz, great wrap-up tackle and all of that. Now, I mean, the question is, was this just instincts or was this a design blitz? It looks like it was a design blitz. And he's technically the strong side linebacker on this play with two tight ends over there. So he's technically the strong side linebacker. And it looks like as soon as the ball is hiked, he's taking off. Yeah, this is a design blitz, but I like the way that he navigated through the traffic and went and made a nice wrap-up tackle. I mean, that is a great tackle, textbook. Lifted him off of his shoes. Ezekiel Elliott wasn't even on the ground for a second of that. Great tackle by Cole Holcomb. Had some help by Ryan Kerrigan also, but great tackle. And then just look at this speed. I mean, how fast he got there, how fast this play was over is just amazing. Shouts out to the defensive line for giving him an opening to go through like that, but you can't teach this type of speed right here. I mean, this is just, I mean, he's gone. Phew! Gone. Tackle in the backfield. Loss of yards. So there goes that speed. That goes his ability to blitz now. He's definitely an improved blitzer. Then here he goes. Right here is the middle linebacker technically. Well, it's only two linebackers, so. And I think they're running nickel. And I love the blitzing. And I look at the speed. Look at the speed. Look how he tracked them down. I love that. I love that. Again, was this a design blitz or was this just him having the instincts to go get the quarterback? Let me see. I think it's more than likely a design blitz. Yeah, it's definitely a design blitz, but I like the fact that he found a nice spot to go through the offensive line. Slid right behind CeeDee Lamb. Didn't even notice him. Look how fast that was. CeeDee Lamb didn't even look at him coming to pick up somebody, but he didn't even see Cole Holcomb. He was just a blur to him that play. And then look at the speed to track down Ben DiNucci. I mean, it's not even fair. Was this Ben DiNucci or was this still Andy Dalton? I'm not sure. But either way, good way to track down the quarterback. That's just too much speed. Good play by the quarterback to get the ball out of his hands because this would have been a big loss of yardage on that sack. But again, I like the fact that Jack Del has Cole Holcomb with his elite speed blitzing because you can't teach that type of speed. You just can't. And so I like the fact that we're utilizing them that way. All right, next play up. 3rd and 9. We're already up 15-3. You have Cole Holcomb as the middle linebacker. Okay, this looks like he's not going to be blitzing. This looks like coverage. Oh, okay, we sent them on a blitz. Oh, this is the play where he ran over Ezekiel Elliott. Oh no. Zeke. Bro, you just can't teach that type of speed. His improved blitz ability is very helpful. Very useful. I know Jack Del loves sending them the blitz. I mean, we saw John Bostic getting some of those blitz calls and getting sacks early in the season while Cole Holcomb was hurt. Now that Cole Holcomb is healthy, of course Jack Del prefers to use the younger, way more athletic, faster guy to go on blitzes. And then, I mean, the way he just ran over Ezekiel Elliott to get the sack is just crazy. I mean, this is, Zeke, no. I know the quarterback was like, come on, Zeke, bro. I was depending on you to make a play right there. Just block for a little bit. Hold up a little bit, man. But yeah, man, I thought he was going to drop back in coverage. Look at him. Okay. They called him. They ID'd the fact that he was blitzing. Still, nobody picked him up. It was technically Ezekiel Elliott's job, but boy, look at that. Boy, you got ran over. That man Zeke doesn't look the same this season, man. I'm not going to lie. And again, I like the fact that Cole Holcomb is blitzing. I mean, his speed, you can't teach that. And John Bostic was doing his thing with the blitzing, but he can't do what Cole Holcomb can do with this speed right here. I mean, it's just not fair. I mean, he's gone. Zoom, too fast, too powerful, sack. And just in slow motion, the running over of Zeke, bruh. Zeke, I mean, he's in good position to block him at least a little bit better than that. I mean, Lord have mercy. Great play by Cole Holcomb, man. Run that man over, get to the quarterback, register that sack. Good job, man. You should have had 2 this game. All right, we have Cole Holcomb as one of the 2 linebackers, 5 DBs out there. Cole Holcomb in coverage. I love the coverage. I love the coverage. Improved coverage. Improved coverage. That's big. That's big. That was my biggest fault on him. That was his biggest weakness for me last year. Even with the great season he had, it was just coverage. It was coverage. But I like the fact also once he saw the quarterback scrambling, he went to go get him. I mean, he had coverage responsibilities. He sees the quarterback running. Look at that closeout speed. He knew he had to run out of bounds. But again, the main reason I'm here, slow motion a little bit, is the coverage ability now. Cole Holcomb could not do this. I mean, he has a nice feel for where the receiver's running, is in front of him, has his eyes on the quarterback. This is exactly what you're supposed to do as a linebacker in zone coverage. That was great coverage, great zone coverage. There was nowhere for the quarterback to throw the ball to this receiver or tight end, whoever that is. Great coverage by Cole Holcomb. I mean, I'm right in front of him, just feeling where the receiver's going, just feeling it, just having the great instincts to know which route the receiver's running. And then to have the eyes on the quarterback so in case he throws the ball or runs it, he runs it. And look at the closeout speed. Look at that. Look how much quicker. There's no reason with John Bostic right here, Cole Holcomb right here, that Cole Holcomb clearly beat John Bostic to the quarterback. But this is the speed I'm talking about. This is that closeout speed. Yeah, he had to get out of bounds, boy. He was about to get hit. He was about to get ran over like Zeke got ran over. But again, man, we already know the speed that he has. We know that. We already know he's a great tackler. But the fact that he's improved in coverage is a huge bonus and a huge add to his skill set. It makes him an every down linebacker now, the complete linebacker. That was one of my biggest worries of his coming into this season, his coverage ability. All right, Cole Holcomb right here. Another nickel package, only 2 linebackers. Look at the coverage, look at the coverage. He's there, and then, yep, preparation meets opportunity equals success. Look at him in coverage right here. Look, Cole Holcomb right here, following Ezekiel Elliott. Not the best coverage. Ezekiel Elliott hit him on a route. And Cole Holcomb had to change all of his momentum going that way to this way, which is difficult to do. I mean, it's slightly out of the view, but it's difficult to do. But he's still not far behind him. This is still pretty solid coverage. And even if Zeke caught this pass, Cole Holcomb would have been there for the tackle at the very least. So that's decent coverage. It's way better than what I saw from him last season. But again, preparation meets opportunity equals success. He was there with decent coverage and it gave him an easy interception. Wasn't a playmaking interception. He didn't go and get the interception, but he was prepared for the chance that Ezekiel Elliott would drop the ball, and he was there to make the play. Again, from this angle in slow motion, all his momentum is going this way. He has to hurry up and change direction. Look at the speed. He's able to kind of close out a little bit. Ball thrown behind Ezekiel Elliott. Cole Holcomb with the interception. Good play, man. Good play. But we even have a special teams play. I don't even know where Cole Holcomb is on this play right now. Where is he at? Oh, that's him right there. Look at that tackle. Great tackle on special teams. He's out here balling as an every down linebacker and is also making plays on special teams. Where is he? I can't find him just yet. But once everybody starts to separate, I can identify where he is. Which one is he? This is him right here. Look at him tracking down the ball, keeping contained, making sure he doesn't get to the outside of him, and then goes and lays a big hit on him. Oh, he wasn't ready for that hit. And then the final play the NFL Game Pass has for us. Great way to clean up Kendall Fuller's play right there. Cole Holcomb right here. Kendall Fuller goes and gambles on a route, misses, but Cole Holcomb's there to clean it up. Again, good zone feel. He can react to this receiver getting the ball. He can react to this one. He noticed the quarterback's eyes and head was looking this way, so that's why he started going that way, which put him in good position to go make this tackle after Kendall Fuller missed on the interception. I mean, I'm telling you, bro, improved coverage ability. mightily since last year, man. I really appreciate it. Again, another nickel package. I never even noticed we were in nickel this much. It's only 2 linebackers, but he's responsible for this middle, I guess, in zone coverage. I mean, it's only him right here. He could go take number 13, but he notices that the QB's head is looking that way. That's why he starts moving that way, and it puts him in great position to go tackle Amari Cooper after Kendall Fuller misses on the interception. And I like that gamble by Kendall Fuller. I'm not mad at him. And Cole Holcomb is there to clean it right up. I like that, Cole Holcomb. Great tackle and all of that. Coverage ability improved, man. You earned them stars. But yeah, man, that's it. I just wanted to take a look at some of the plays that Cole Holcomb had against the Cowboys and why he looks like a complete linebacker now. Finally, he's able to navigate his way through traffic to make stops in the backfield like this. His tackling is already textbook. It's great. It's almost perfect. I mean, wrap up, heavy hitter. I mean, he's picking guys like Ezekiel Elliott, who normally runs people over, off of their feet. I mean, it's just, come on now. I mean, perfect wrap-up tackle. Way to go, man. And then his coverage ability is improved. Zone coverage, his instincts, he's able to watch the quarterback's eyes and play off of that. I mean, he's just an all-around better linebacker from what we saw last season, and I'm very happy about that. He does literally look like our best linebacker on roster. Kevin Pierre-Louis is a little underrated. I loved what I saw from Shondion Hamilton last year, but I haven't seen much from him this year, and John Bostic is John Bostic. So Cole Holcomb is clearly the best linebacker, off-ball linebacker on this roster, and it's not even really close right now. Kevin Pierre-Louis might be a distant second. And that's why those games that we had where our defense looked bad, it's no coincidence that we didn't have Matt Ioannidis, we didn't have Chase Young, and we didn't have Cole Holcomb. Cole Holcomb got hurt, I think, in the Eagles game, and then we hadn't seen him until these last couple of weeks, and look at the impact he's already having in games. So big shouts out to Cole Holcomb, man. We really missed you. We're glad that you're back, and I'm expecting you to dominate more and more and get better and better as your career progresses, and I'm expecting a big game out of you against these Giants. And yeah, man, that's the end of this film session, man. Just wanted to do a quick film session just to appreciate Cole Holcomb. This is more so an appreciation film session because he was arguably defensive MVP that game. I mean, he had a sack, he should have had a second one, and he had an interception. And then he made good plays not only as a linebacker, but also on special teams. So, I mean, he's just literally the complete linebacker. And, man, that's it. Definitely like this video if you liked it. If you learned anything, please subscribe. If you haven't, please hit the bell next to the subscription button so you get a notification every time I release a video like this one, every time I schedule a live stream, every time I live stream like I'm about to do at 12:30. Every week, every game that the Washington football team plays the great burgundy and gold, I'm always live streaming. And as always, big shouts out to everybody that contributes to the channel, man. Everybody that donates, all of my sponsors, especially my Pro Bowl sponsors whose names you see scrolling across the screen right now. Big shouts out to all of y'all, man. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to catch y'all later. I'm out.